What has surprised you most about China this time?
People.
Yeah.
Very
crowded.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah.
They
speak very
no
high.
Speak.
Vabbè.
Oh, yeah.
They
Cold,
scream.
Yeah.
When they talk, they scream. Yeah, a lot of people.
But even in
You
the
are.
And when you are in the queue,
You are many.
they push you, and it's terrible.
And within the first 10 seconds, one of them's like touching my arm. They're like, oh, they come over, they speak decent English. He was saying, oh, you go to the gym, and he's like squeezing my bicep. I'm like, brother, what?
最近ネット上で大きな注目を集めている動画があります。それは中国を訪れた外国人たちが投稿したものなのですが、単に文化の違いとして片付けるにはどうにも違和感を食いこれない内容なのです。もし皆さんが彼らの立場だったとしても、こうした状況に直面すれば何かおかしいと感じるのではないでしょうか。あるイタリア人観光客のグループが初めての中国訪問で得たり率直な印象を共有しました。その中の一人の女性は、到着してからわずか3日後には、至る所で見られる膨大な群衆と人々の話し声による騒音に圧倒されてしまったと語っています。彼女は特に列への割り込みや背後から押し出されるといった礼儀の欠に疲れ果てており、それはイタリアとは完全に対照的な光景であったとのことです。
Excuse me, ladies. Do you speak English?
Yeah.
May I ask some feeling and source about your Chinese trip? Where are you from?
Opinion. Italy.
From Italy.
How many days have you been to China?
The
4
fourth.
4
This
days.
is
Yeah,
15
we arrived
July.
Wednesday.
Okay, this is your first time to China?
Yeah.
What has surprised you most about China this time?
People.
Yeah.
Very
Crowded.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah.
They
speak very
no
high.
Speak.
Vabbè.
Oh, yeah.
They
Cold,
scream.
Yeah.
When they talk, they scream. Yeah, a lot of people.
But even in the
You are.
And when you are in the queue,
You are many.
they push you, and it's terrible. Italian people are not so gentle, so we are quite used, but not like that. Not like that. They
Okay.
push you. It's terrible. If you are in the queue, they pass. They completely ignore you,
Yes.
and they pass.
Yes,
it's
they don't
terrible.
respect the line.
No.
It's
In
terrible.
Italy, it's not. We are not so
Correct.
pure.
Yeah.
So why did you choose China for your vacation?
We like the West country.
East country.
East country.
Oh,
so
just like
East
Japan,
countries.
Korea,
yeah,
China?
Last year we went to
Japan,
Japan, and 2 years ago
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Can you distinguish Chinese people and Japanese people?
Yeah, totally
no.
different.
Completely different because of the
Japan,
reason
everything
I'm just
is in
told.
order. Japanese order. People are
Polite. They don't scream.
Okay, Senora, thanks for sharing.
また、別のイギリス人観光客も中国での体験を共有する動画を投稿しました。彼もまた、物売りの商人たちが許可なく意図的に体に触れてきたり、教員に何かを売りつけようとしてきたりすることに対し、相当なストレスと不快感を経験したと述べています。
I've just been touched up a couple of times while being alone in China at this pedestrian street. Pretty much, I was standing there minding my own business in front of this temple. Two lads come up to me and they're trying to sell me this thing, like they're hustling. And within the first 10 seconds, one of them's like touching my arm. They're like, oh, they come over, they speak decent English. He was saying, oh, you go to the gym, and he's like squeezing my bicep. I'm like, brother, what? While the other guy was spraying something on my shoe and wiping it off. They had this like product or whatever. And I'm like, whoa, this is way too much, way too quick. And then I continue walking around, and then someone else comes up and touches me as well. And just walked right in front of my path and directly collides with me. And I'm like, what's going on? And then he pulls out this kind of leaflet. So if you are going to come here to Pedestrian Street, there are going to be a few people hustling, which is understandable because of the amount of tourists, but oh my days, can it get annoying. Like, people don't know boundaries and it's irritating, especially once you travel a fair amount out in Asia. It gets tiresome.
今回の主役であるイタリア人の YouTuber は子供の頃からアジアという地に強い憧れを抱き続けてきました。幼少期に家族と一度だけ日本を訪れた経験はあったものの、それ以外のアジアに関する情報はほとんど持っていなかったといいます。そして今回、ついに念願だったアジア旅行へと出発することになったのですが、皮肉なことに彼が最初の目的地に選んだのは中国でした。動画の中で彼はこう語っています。 ヨーロッパでは未だにアジアといえば中国というイメージがこの強く残っています。私もその影響を強く受けていて、中国にはぜひ一度行ってみたいと思っていたんです。私たちからすると少し意外な感覚ですが、実際にそうした認識を持つ外国人は案外多いのかもしれません。他の旅行者と違い、この YouTube は現地の決済手段や翻訳アプリ、ネット環境に至るまで完璧に準備を整えていました。しかし、どれほど事前に調べても予測できなかったことが一つだけありました。それは、現地で実際に直面することになるあまりにも予想外な経験だったのです。
Here, guys, really, there are cameras everywhere. So I was already aware before coming to China that everyone is recorded 24/7. Coming here and seeing all these cameras compared to Europe, especially to Europe and Western society, it is so strange because, for example, in the train station, every 100 meters there is a camera on the right, one on the left, one hiding on the floor. It's crazy. Not only there are cameras everywhere, and all the train stations there are always like security guards checking people, checking always like bags as well.
With metal detectors, exactly like you do in the airport.
Yeah, so there are like 4 or 5 guards everywhere. So here you are constantly recorded and like
they're watching us right now, probably.
Yeah, so pay attention to what you're saying, what you're doing, because they listen, they know everything. This is like a Black Mirror episode. But anyway, another thing here, guys, is that people are always doing hack to, you know. I mean, in the streets, on the also like on the plane as well. So it's normal for their culture, and I don't want to like judge them. It's normal for like them to do this, but for us it's not normal. So I feel like strange, and even when like we are having dinner or lunch, you like listen people doing this kind of stuff, and it is quite strange, but we're gonna get used in 15 days maybe. This is like to stay in Japan because there are these bakeries in the streets, and they're selling fresh pastries and coffees for like $1.
Red bean paste.
Yeah, red bean paste as well. It's great. And there is 7-Eleven as well here, so more than happy. Okay, it's a real 7-Eleven because you have all the same sections that you can find in Japan with fresh pastries and fresh seafood, meat and fruit, and there are also like the juices. Another thing is that they drive like crazy really. So I'm Italian and I'm from Naples, Italy, and they drive like crazy as well. But here, guys, even though you are crossing on the crosswalks, they don't care, and it is so dangerous because they stop like at the last second, and you can risk your life for real. So make sure to pay attention when you are crossing the street here. We bought the SIM. It was quite tricky because long because
and it was so funny. I mean, we wasted probably 1 hour of our first day in Beijing, but it was an experience.
Yeah.
Because they did not speak English, as Stefano said, so they used translators on their phones. And I was using Google Translate on my phone because with the eSIM, the Maya eSIM, you can still use Google and everything because I guess it's not really connected to China. It just gives you data here. I don't know how it works. So basically I was using Google Translate as always, and I was showing her my translation on Google Translate, and she basically wrote 3 times on her phone, please don't use Google Translate and VPNs in China. Then I said yes, but I kept using Google Translate because I mean I actually right now don't care. and then she said it again, so at some point I switched to Apple Translate because and she was so scared. She just looked at my phone with Google. Oh my god, Google.
Are you using
what are you doing?
It is illegal.
And then in the end we made it, and she also made me sign something in Chinese, so I had to like write Chinese characters. It was
here people are like stopping us. She's famous now in China.
Kids love me.
It's so strange that here like everyone is watching us because they're not used to see foreigners, and like they think that we're famous or we are different. Don't come here if you have in mind like the noodles that you try in Europe, because these are completely different. It's an experience. You should come to try them. But anyway, it's important to say that they are not as good as the other ones. For us at least, maybe for someone else's.
Probably for Chinese people, they are definitely better.
Of course. But another thing that I don't like about China in general is that people are always doing this. I remember like before landing, we were having dinner, and there were people doing this all the time. And for me, like, it is of course different because I come from Europe. I was born and raised in Europe, and we don't do that. And for Chinese people, it is normal to do this. So I don't want to complain because it's subjective. You know that in China, there are, according to a study of 2023, 700 million cameras. There are like 2 lenses for every 1 citizen. So this is crazy, really. Here there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,000 cameras.
結局、彼らは中国での滞在を予定より早めに切り上げ、日本へと向かうことにしました。この YouTube がどれほどの失望を味わったかは、彼のチャンネルを見れば一目瞭然です。中国に関する動画はわずか2本しか公開されておらず、しかもその2本は中国本土ではなく、香港についてのものであったのに対し、日本での旅行については10本以上の動画を投稿しています。一体この極端な差はどこから生まれたのでしょうか。
Let's start with a tour. We have a small entrance here on the right. We have the bathroom, the least important thing, I should say. There are many accessories here. There is how do you say it? What was the Dyson as well here, and I'm gonna use it maybe because the shower is not here. I'm gonna show you where the shower is, and it's quite complicated to use it. You can find even shave lotion. You can find many interesting things in the bathroom, but it's not the most important thing. And we have the toilet here, the Japanese one. As soon as you arrive here, it opens for you. As you can clearly see, it sanitizes automatically, and then you have all the buttons here. For example, you can like close the lid here. And here you are, you can clean your rear, you can clean everything here. You have different buttons, you can set the pressure, everything. So Japanese standard bathroom. And then we have the most important room here, actually the second most important room, because here we're gonna have dinner, breakfast as well here. We're gonna get dressed with the yukata, and it's like a Japanese dress. And actually I don't know how to do it, so I have to follow the instructions.
So we have to pay attention to put like maybe the right side first. Yeah, the right side first. Otherwise, if you put the left side first, it's for that.
Wow, incredible, crazy. There's like a movie there?
Yeah, someone is watching.
No, it's in our room, for real. There's a TV here, small TV. Yeah.
I watched it before,
So
but I thought it was
this one is Orlando Bloom, right? Anyway, we made it to most important room here, the third most important room. We have 2 French size beds. Unfortunately, they don't have like a room with a king size bed. I don't know why, don't ask me why. I tried to.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I will sleep here.
Yeah, for sure, I know. But the bed is like that, and it's super cute. It's a pretty big room. And arigato gozaimasu. Now this one is the Indian maybe. No, how to do it? Like that?
They just bow.
No, just like that. Ah, like that. Alright. Milk. What is this? No, I don't know. Maybe this one is normal tea. I don't know, something.
I think it's with milk.
With milk?
Yeah. I don't know.
Arigato gozaimasu. Let's see. This one should be cha. Yeah, the. Yeah, I wanna see outside. Oh wow! Here as well is amazing. So we just made it back to the room, and our table is ready for dinner in like 5 minutes, more or less. Now we have the shinogi. It's a fish wrapped in a soft chewy mochi. This one is the best plate I've ever seen in my life, for real. It's motsu. It's one mori, dried sea cucumber, turnip, served with greens and yuzu. Yuzu is like the citrus. Sashimi is in the house. It's white. Tuna, maguro. Then we have yellowtail fish, radish on top with soy sauce. Fresh potatoes. Wow. This, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a portrait. I just want to say that there is the puffer fish. So puffer fish is dangerous. There is chicken, salmon wrapped with a thin sliced egg, local chicken, boiled, prawn. There is the kangaroo, ginkgo nuts, and mukago beans. Tamago as well, made with dashi. Let's go with the puffer fish. This one should be. Help. Wanna go?
Not worth dying for it. It's good, but I wouldn't die for it. Won't try it anymore.
It is the time for the meat. It's here. It is amazing. 10 out of 10 for real. This one is so soft, it melts in your mouth like the maguro. If you come here, order like 2 different types of meat and fish so you can try both. We're gonna do the same for fish, so wow. So, our dinner has come to an end. 2 hours and 12 minutes seated here, being served. And by the way, we have a small snack as well. Small, like we have.
I want this whole midnight snack every night, all my life.
Yeah, this one is like fresh ginger. Then we have maki. I think this one is maguro.
I recommend that everyone tries something like this here in Japan because I think it's something really characteristic, relaxing, and you are in the nature. Oh my god, great.
別の TikTok は自身が日本を愛し移住さえ検討している3つの理由を投稿しました。第一に、彼女はこれまでに見たことのないような素晴らしい自然の美しさと、この国で力強く息づいている見事な伝統に魅了されています。
Here are 3 reasons why I love Japan and why I see myself moving there. Quick disclaimer before I continue because I feel like this needs to be said. I am aware that Japan has some flaws. I always bring up these points on my page. If you watch me, you know that. But these are some positive aspects that I really love about Japan. And these aren't the only ones, obviously. There's more to it, but these are 3 that I could think of right at the top of my head. Number 1, Japan has some of the most gorgeous nature I have ever seen with the most beautiful traditions inside of the country. Like, I want to explore so much of Japan still. You can't even imagine. I want to discover everything you can discover in Japan and all the traditions that I still don't know about and just explore more because it is such a beautiful place.
第2に、彼女はそこに住む人々に引きつけられています。彼女は日本人をこれまでに出会った中で、最も親切で心から思いやりのある人々と表現しています。
Number 2 are the people because I personally find that Japanese people are some of the kindest and genuinely most helpful people I have ever encountered. Now I know a lot of people will say, well, that's just tatemae, which is like, you know, people putting up a nice face in society and they're not actually that nice, but I don't care. Like, people put up a fake face everywhere, at least where I live. I mean, have you ever been to the US? People smile all day to you and ask you, hey, how are you? When they're not even meaning it. Like, and I don't even live in the US, okay? But like, point is, people are really, really kind and really, really helpful. I've just experienced such acts of kindness while I was living in Japan and traveling each time in Japan. So I just really enjoy being around Japanese people. They're just really, really nice and comfortable people to be around because of their friendliness. It makes you feel very welcomed.
彼女が挙げる3つ目の理由は卓越した利便性です。これは主に大都市に当てはまることではありますが、彼女は日本の優れた交通システムを絶賛しています。
Number 3 is the convenience. Obviously, this only applies to the cities, big cities specifically, but I love the extensive like transportation systems that they have, especially like Tokyo or Osaka or any other big city in Japan. that has, you know, subway systems, train systems, and everything else, and buses, of course. But like, if you have seen a subway map or a train map of Tokyo, you'll see there's like a million trains, and it can be confusing, but it is so convenient. You don't even need a car. Like, having a car in Tokyo is like completely unnecessary unless you're like driving somewhere out a lot or you have a family maybe, but it is just super convenient. And then another thing is that the convenience stores in Japan, I don't even need to add anything here. Like, convenience stores are just convenient. That's it. That's the point. And then the last thing is the restaurants and the cafes. There's just a lot of them everywhere. You have so many options and you will never run out of like a place to go because there's just so much to explore and eat and try. And every restaurant I've ever been to in Japan was good food. Like, I've never experienced bad food in Japan except for once, but that wasn't the food. That was actually my body reacting to the food because I didn't know at the time I had like an intolerance to a certain type of food and it was just too much at that point. Other than that, Japan has the best food in the world, like no question about it.
アジアはどこも同じだと思っていたけれど、日本は全く別世界だった。そう語る彼らの目には、私たちが当たり前だと思っている清潔な街並みや、相手をからうおもてなしの精神が何よりも輝いて映ったのです。一度この温かさに触れてしまったら、もう元の感覚には戻れない。それこそが世界中の人々を共にする日本の真の魅力なのではないでしょうか。皆さんは日本のどんなところが世界に誇れる美しさだと思いますか？ぜひコメント欄であなたの考えを聞かせてください。この動画が面白いと思ったらチャンネル登録と高評価もよろしくお願いします。それではまた次回の動画でお会いしましょう。